Elon Musk is known to sleep on the conference room floor of Tesla's Fremont, California headquarters during particularly busy weeks at the job. Kinda strange, right? Considering a hop, skip, and a jump away, his $35 million mansion could be found. And if you think the Tesla CEO and founder of SpaceX's home is anything but out of this world, well, you'd be wrong, my friend. Today we step inside the richest man on the planet's mega mansion and take you on a quick tour of the many other residences that Mr. Musk resides in. When he has the time to, that is. It probably comes as no surprise that the richest man in the world, valued at $185 billion, would own a house that went on the market for $35 million. Actually, we're a bit surprised his home wasn't worth more money. I mean, why not spend a few $1 billion on a home when you're that rich? But as we're sure you're aware, Elon Musk is not your average billionaire, or CEO for that matter, or homeowner. Case in point, his $35 million home is nowhere near what you would expect. This incredible manor was built by an aristocrat who had a bit of a reputation as a wild child, and who also happened to be the kid of a French count and a gold rush heiress. It's a stunning estate, and it houses 10 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. It was consciously built in a Mediterranean style, and this design can certainly be traced to the architects at Bliss and Faville, who, in addition to designing the majority of this home, also worked on the Flood Mansion and the St. Francis Hotel. Inside, you'll see some spectacular rooms that you'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else. Check out this ballroom, complete with 20-foot ceilings. Or what about this wine cellar, complemented nearby by this liquor cellar? Out back, you'd be missing out if you didn't take a dip in the pool. Or why not jump into the private reservoir? Oh, and don't forget the private canyon. Yeah, you heard that right. A private canyon. Before being owned by Mr. Musk, this chateau was owned by Eleanor Christian Desjardins. Back in 1982, she was considered one of the most powerful women on the planet, and not to mention one of the most well-dressed women as well. Looks like power and money are common factors between the owners of this mansion, huh? Believe it or not, the original asking price for this paradise parlor was $100 million, but as you can expect, no one was willing to spend that much. The price was lowered and lowered until it was the much more affordable listing price of $23,346,000. This is when Mr. Musk scooped it up off the market and decided this would be his new home. But before we said $35 million, and we weren't yanking your chain there. See, Mr. Musk has already decided to move on, literally, and sell this incredible home. Remember when we said that Elon Musk was a bit eccentric? After all, don't forget this is the guy who has been tweeting about Dogecoin, consciously aware that each time he does, the cryptocurrency skyrockets, and early investors instantly become millionaires overnight. Well, his eccentricity extends to more than just his love of meme crypto. He tweeted out to the world, "I am selling almost all physical possessions. Will own no house." And slowly but surely, he has been making good on his word. Wait a second, you still don't think that this is that extreme of a move by the world's richest man? Well, what if we told you that in addition to his $35 million manor, he had 6 additional homes all located in Los Angeles, next to each other? And the plan is to sell them all. Now, why in the world would someone need all those homes, especially if he is ready and willing to drop all worldly possessions at the drop of a tweet? Well, Elon opened up about his decision to own so many homes in close proximity when he went on the Joe Rogan podcast. He stated, "I started having some privacy issues where people would just come to my house and, start climbing over the walls and stuff. I sort of bought a house and some of the houses around my house." We gotta say, that seems a bit of an extreme answer to dealing with privacy issues. Although, if we were worth billions upon billions of dollars, maybe we would buy up the whole neighborhood as well. How can we judge? Believe it or not, at one point Musk was ready to build his true dream home on top of all these lots he had purchased. But, in true Elon fashion, something more interesting caught his attention, and he abandoned the idea. What was it that interested him so much? Sending humans to Mars. Yeah, we gotta say, the man really is on another planet when it comes to what matters in life. In a good way, that is. But selling all these homes wasn't necessarily the easiest thing for the Tesla CEO. One of the homes that he purchased once belonged to Gene Wilder, and according to Mr. Musk, Wilder's spirit can still be felt inside those walls. This is a 2,800 square foot property located on a 0.78 acre lot. It features 5 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms. It comes complete with a kidney-shaped swimming pool and even a guest cottage for when friends stay the weekend. Believe it or not, Musk never actually lived in this home. He used it as a private school for his children and the children of some very lucky SpaceX and Tesla employees. But as we said, the home is no longer in possession of Mr. Musk. It was sold for $7 million to screenwriter and TV producer Elizabeth Hunter, the wife of Gene Wilder's nephew, Jordan Walker Perlman. This price is well under what the home is worth, but Elon wasn't so much concerned about making a profit on the house as he was about making sure the owner respected the legacy and honored the incredible actor that once called this place home. As he said in a tweet regarding the preservation of the home, "Just one stipulation on sale. I own Gene Wilder's old house. It cannot be torn down or lose any of its soul." Other incredible estates that Elon swears are all being sold include this colonial mansion worth $22.3 million. If you lived here, you better take advantage of the pool, tennis courts, and 5-car garage. It has 7 bedrooms and even a 2-story library, which looks straight out of Beauty and the Beast. But we aren't even close to done yet. Musk also owns a home worth $20 million, complete with 6 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. He also has his $4.9 million abode, which is a 4-bedroom residence that apparently sported pink Christmas lights on Valentine's Day. Well, look at that. One of his more impressive homes is also this house, made up of futuristic geometric shapes. It comes complete with 6 bedrooms and is worth $27.3 million. Oh, and it's sure to make any fans of Stanley Kubrick drool. Ever the fan of colonial homes, Musk's final LA residence is this $4.2 million mansion that was purchased in January of 2019. But as we've been saying, all these incredible residences are in the rearview mirror of the proverbial electric car that is Elon Musk's life. In a recent interview with the Wall Street Journal, Musk stated that he has left California and now resides in the Lone Star State, Texas. Here, he is closer to the base of operations for both Tesla and SpaceX, and not to mention, he'll enjoy some of the other benefits to living here. After all, Texas doesn't collect state income or capital gains tax for individuals. When you're worth $185 billion, that's a pretty big deal, folks. Well, it seems when you have it all, the only thing left for you to do is to try your hand at owning nothing. And Musk has clearly been making good on his word and following through on selling his beautiful homes. It's sort of a shame in a way. After all, we know if we owned a mansion worth $35 million, we'd make sure to keep it. But the other ones? Yeah, sure, why not? Sell them off. But come on, this one had a ballroom in it. You gotta keep this one, Mr. Musk.